Hello everyone, the Kentucky Patriot here. Appreciate you watching. You know what time it is. It's January Tac Pack time. If you're interested in a Tac Pack, now's a really good time because they've been advertising. They've been talking about the February Tac Pack. It's supposed to be the mother load. It's supposed to be really great. I have no insight. I have no idea what's all going to be in it other than what anybody else does. But it's a really good time to get on board. I don't say this to be redundant. I know I say this every time, but sure as I don't, somebody's going to try to tell me I'm making money, I'm getting a kickback, all this. That's not true. I just love these. I really enjoy these. I look forward to these. And there's several people on this channel that has received these and started getting these, and they feel the same way. They're glad they did. They love it. So here's the thing. If you're on the fence, if you're interested in one of these, you think, I may try it. There's no obligation. You cancel anytime. You get a great deal. You get a lot of cool stuff, and it's fun. It's something to look forward to. You check the mail. It's just all right. So I find out when you do what's in these things. You get a hint the month before. But here we go. And this is January of 2020. Happy New Year, everybody. And this first Tac Pack out of the new year, the box here. Let's see what we got here. Okay, now last month, I'll just lay this over here, got some on me here. Last month, we did not get tactical paper, but here we are back with this month with some tactical paper. Speedy Sharp, the world's fastest sharpener. Here's the thing. Most guys, I don't know why they go hand in hand, gun guys or knife guys. You probably got a ton of knives anyway. If you're a subscriber of Tac Pack, they're really good about sending you knives. I got all kinds of cool knives. I got fixed blade knives. I got 511 knives. I got flip knives, all kinds of different knives from Tac Pack just since I've been getting these Tac Packs. And here it is a Space Age carbide edge. I'm gonna start getting my glasses. Every time I do that, I think I can read it, and then I can't. But really cool knife sharpener from Speedy Sharp. Got some instructions here on the back. Important to have a sharp edge, as you well know. Key Smart, ultra slim gentleman's knife. Okay, cool. This is a knife that you put on your keys, and it's funny. Like I said, I don't know what's going to be in the Tac Pack. I have no insight. I don't know no one from Tac Pack. Nobody calls me and gives me an inside loop. But me and Jeff done that video on self-defense without a gun. Things like this to have on your keychain is awesome. Just a little knife. I've not tried it. I've not used it. I can't vouch for it and say I've, obviously never opened it. But to have a knife on the end of your keychain, just to kind of hold maybe the blade out, the key in this hand, the blade out, if things get bad, to do what you need to do. And again, this isn't to incite violence or cause anybody any kind of anger, or like we're out just looking for something. But hey, especially if you're a lady, I tell my wife all the time, be very careful. We don't like to be out at night alone by ourselves, but there's times she's had to, I've been at work or whatever, she'd be at Walmart or something. This time of year it gets dark very early. You be at a parking lot coming out of a Walmart or grocery store or the mall somewhere. You always want to keep your eyes up and look around, and to have a little something that you can get a hold of in case a situation arrives is always handy. This is really cool. It says ultra slim gentleman's knife. I have to read on it here. It almost looks like maybe it said it has maybe a flashlight on it too, but I don't guess it does, sorry. It's a sharp drop point blade, folds neatly into the slim grip handle, making the perfect keychain. Look how small it is. I'm going to try to where you can see that, and it looks it's very lightweight too, which is a big plus on your keys. Especially guys, if you carry, women throw it in a purse ain't probably as big a deal, but if you've got a key ring and you got something in your pocket and you want something lightweight, you don't want something big and bulky, and this certainly is. That is really cool. I like it. Very, very neat little idea. See what we got here. Awesome. I know everybody needs these. This is absolutely awesome. This is breakthrough clean. And this also gives you a promo code for 20% off through through Clean Technologies. And it looks like a boar snake. And let me see what actually we got in here. Let me tell you something. If you have an AR, yeah, this is a boar snake for 22 223 caliber rifle. If you don't have a boar snake, I'm telling you, this is the best thing. This is your best friend right here. If you're cleaning, and literally you just drop that down in there, and boar snakes are amazing. These are awesome. I've got one, but to have another one these are worth their weight in gold. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this is the solvent. And this is the Battleborn oil. It says high purity oil. So breakthrough, awesome stuff. And you guys, and here's the thing about Tac Pack. And like I said, I'm not a salesman, but this is useful stuff. This is stuff that we use, guys use. In the words of Pat McNamara, basic dude stuff. And Tac Pack really just hits the nail on the head about basic dude stuff, the things that we like, the things that we think are cool. And like I said, also breakthrough here. It's got a 20% off purchase. It's got a promo code here, so you get 20% off for your order from Breakthrough. So not only do you get cool stuff, you get discounts for more products that you like. And here is looks like a pistol grip, a Hogue 15-inch vertical polymer grip made for AR M16 platform rifles. That's pretty cool. Short barrel rifles and pistols, polymer grip, features, adds, non-slipping. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And let's see what we got here. For the ladies, a necklace just for her. Just kidding. Sorry, ladies, it's not really a necklace, but it is something much cooler. Now, I know I say this, and somebody's going to say, now, you can't tell me you made a video 2 days ago and put it up, and then this happens to come in the Tac Pack that you didn't know that you was going to get. I'm telling you, I did not know I was going to get this. It is so funny because Tim just put a video about these pins up yesterday, I believe it was, or the day before. Me and Jeff had actually made that video about a week ago, but we've only had it up for a couple days. And we were talking about being able to defend yourself. And in the comments, people talked about different weapons. And what we were talking about was also improvised weapons in the comments and maybe a little bit on camera. But here's the thing. A lot of times when you can't take a gun somewhere, you also can't take a knife. But a lot of times you have to watch about your pins because you can't take all tactical pins. But we had actually talked about maybe doing a video just on improvised weapons. When you absolutely can't have a gun, you can't have a knife, you can't have a blade. A lot of times you put an ink pen in your shirt pocket. And this one's got a glass break. I mean, how awesome is this? And I know there's people say, oh, that's just an ink pen or whatever. But I'm telling you, if you don't think these tactical ink pens can help you or save you, you're badly mistaken, especially with this glass break. Actually, you could use it even for some joint manipulation, like a small Kubaton. But I'm telling you, or maybe even like a fist pack. But the real virtue of these is the glass break, or even the pin, whether you have the in or out, to be able to even. And I don't want to sound brutal or barbaric. This is not to be used other than when your life is in danger. Same thing with a knife or gun. But to jab somebody in the throat, eye, temple, these tactical pins can absolutely save your life. And I talked to Jeff about it. Maybe we can do one on improvised weapons when you absolutely can't take a gun or knife, even things you don't think of, just like a magazine or newspaper. I know it sounds like, oh, there's no way, but you can actually use those absolutely 100% as a weapon. The same thing as I mentioned a cane the other day. Somebody else mentioned it too. A cane. Even if you're somewhere, who knows, some kind of a building or mall or somewhere you can't have a gun. Probably mall, most of you probably carry concealed anyway. I mean, you're in a broom closet, just to have a broom handle or a mop handle. I mean, there's so many things you can use that you don't think about being as a weapon. And here's the thing. A lot of these pins, you put them in your pocket, you look like you're unarmed. And I know this isn't going to be able to stop an AK-47, but I can tell you I'll take this any day of the week as opposed to nothing. And to be able to use a tactical pin, this thing is lightweight. It's actually got the Tac Pack logo on here, so I don't know what company this is. I don't know anything about it, and it's got a Tac Pack logo. I'm sorry. The box is really nice, and it's got a Tac Pack logo, so it may be a company just made them just for Tac Pack. I don't know, but this glass break, I mean, is sharp. I mean, to be able to, very, very durable. You can tell it's well made. It's very lightweight. Again, weight is an issue. You don't want something hanging down in your pocket, your shirt pocket. You got your white shirt on at the office or whatever, but this fit right in your pocket, or even down in the side pocket here, even the inside pocket of your sports coat, your suit coats. Really cool stuff. So I'm really glad to get this. Really cool Tac Pack. Like I said, not only is it cool, it's useful stuff. I mean, every bit of this stuff you can use, and to have a knife to put on your keychain, to have a tactical pen, stuff to clean your weapons, a bore snake, a knife sharpener, a pistol grip, and like I said, next week is the mother load. I appreciate you watching from the bottom of my heart. Really, I've never asked you guys for anything other than to keep the comments family friendly. But a couple things I'd like to ask you, just as a favor to me. One, there's a lady, and I meant to do this in my poor mind, but anyway, you've heard me mention her before, but I was going to read her bio, what all she does. I mean, her and her family takes people on hunting guides. She does so much for young hunters. She's a wealth of knowledge, one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. She does so much for the gun community. She gave my little girl that challenge coin at the NRA convention. And she's just a super person, and she's got a super channel. And every time you see her and her family's always on these outdoor adventures, riding horseback through Colorado, and she's always just helping others. And she's been on the podcast. She's been, I think, on magazines, NRA stuff. Like I said, she's just really an amazing person. But her channel's Mia Anstein. That's her YouTube channel. And she's also on Instagram of MAC Outdoors. So if you don't care, please check out Mia Anstein's channel for me, and just like I said, just support her. She's just such, and I hate to start mentioning channels, but she's just really special, because I'm afraid I'll miss somebody, leave somebody out, because you're all special. I thank God for all my friends I met on here and all the channels. And I don't try to get off topic too much, but I'm so proud. I've said this for years on here. The 2A community is just some of the greatest people. We seen a rally of all these people all get together with all these heavily armed weapons. One guy was carrying around a Barrett. I'm not kidding. I've seen the pictures. I mean, he's literally carrying a Barrett. You've got all these people, and no violence, no problems. And what really I thought was a class act, hats off to all you guys. You didn't leave it. You didn't loot. You didn't rob. You didn't kick in windows. And you picked up your garbage when you left. That's how you do it. Hats off to you guys. God bless you all in Virginia. We're thinking about you, praying for you. The other favor I really want to ask you guys is, if you follow me on Instagram, you see I've got pictures all, especially back in the summer, of my kids fishing. We're huge outdoorsmen. I mean, we love to fish. Well, there is a company called Logix Baits, and I will leave the link in the description below. But if you're a fisherman, I just ask that you go to their website and check them out. And they basically messaged me and said they're going to, I told them I'd make it the next couple of videos, but they messaged me and said that probably, some of my, we have things in common, gun guys, knife guys, outdoor people likes to fish, but would I be interested in mentioning them, and they would give everybody that checks them out and watches them and uses the promo code Kentucky Patriot, 2 words, capital K, capital P, 2015. So it's Kentucky Patriot 2015, and if you go to their website and check them out, you get a 15% off all your purchases. So and I get a discount on their purchases as well. So I was just thrilled to work with them. You can go on their website; they got all kinds of lures, all kinds of products. So if you're a fisherman and you're looking to add some lures to your collection, or you're looking to just kind of upgrade for this season, or maybe you're getting started to fish. You're not been in a few years, your kids are the age now where you can go and you think, hey, I'm going to start getting a few things. If you don't care, just give those guys a shout out. Just kind of, and like I said, I hate to say this every time, but I don't want you to think, boy, I bet the Kentucky Patriots. I've got a tiny YouTube channel. I'm not making money. I'm not selling out. I'm just telling you, the people that help me, if you'll help them, it'd mean a lot to me. Like I said, they're not writing me a check. I'm not getting, I don't have any stock in the company. It's not a secret store that I own. It's just, they reached out to me on Instagram and said, hey, we'll do this for you. And they know I love to fish, so they were nice enough to reach out. And I think if like 5 of you end up buying something, then I get like basically a Tac Pack, they said, from them, of a little starter kit. So like I said, if you're not a fisherman, don't worry about it. But if you're looking to fish, just check them out if you don't care. If you're looking to buy in the market to get a few fishing lures or upgrade some gear, like I said, it'd help me out, it'd help them out. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I don't want to come off as a salesman, but here's the thing. If we all help each other, just like Tim has done so many times with his channel, with that lady, he's just promoting her, trying to help her that made that tactical purse. Really, if we're all the 2A community, I want to support those that support the 2A community. And I'll tell you this, I'm very staunch on that. You take two bakeries, I'm just using the bakeries for an example. One says no guns allowed, and one supports your constitutional rights. I'm telling you who I give my business to, and it's not being harsh, it's not being mean. It's just, hey, let's take care of the people that take care of us. And I seen where 22 Plankster had some ammo coming out, and he's from Tennessee, Kentucky. We all talk the same, but he calls them stingers for years. He kind of said it to be funny, but they actually made some CC ammo called stingers, not the stingers that they normally make, but they're 22 Plankster stingers. So of course I'm going to buy some. I like the company, I like the 22 Plankster, so of course I'm going to help the guy out. So like I said, if you don't care, please check Mia Anstine out. Just check out her channel, like, share, subscribe, and check me out on Instagram, check me out on Facebook. And again, it's Logix Baits, and your promo code is Kentucky Patriot 2015. May God, and space between that too. Kentucky space Patriot space 2015. May God bless you. The Kentucky Patriot signing off.